Hi, it's Debbie Simmons, the owner of Bicycle Warehouse. I just wanted to share with you our video of our trip down to Africa in February of 2018. We donate bikes down there with our friend Ken from Mike's Bikes, who I interviewed too. And he talks about our project and how bikes really changed people's lives. So thank you so much for your donations. They're truly appreciated, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Similar to a lot of projects where some American benefactor would come in and do bike donations, give them to the local people for free to give them transportation. This is all fantastic, but the problem is local countrymen get these bikes and it's immediately, if there's a flat tire, the bike gets tossed right to the side of the road and never gets ridden again. Because there was no supply of spare parts and there was no mechanical knowledge nearby, there was really no way to fix the thing. Matt and I looked at each other and we go, you know what they need? They need bike shops. Some sort of facility there that is the hub of bicycles for the community where there's tools and knowledge and, and knowledgeable mechanics and bicycles for sale. We just want to take a little bit different spin on bicycle charity distribution in Africa by assigning value to the bikes and by making it sustainable and by trying to teach skills of both entrepreneurism and mechanics and things like accounting to local people to run their own businesses. There's all these other little either shop owners or aspiring shop owners who would like to open a little bike shop who just don't have any means to even get started, and one of the biggest things they need is spare parts and tools. So the bikes we can handle. It's getting the bikes to people in a way where it builds demand enough where that spare parts will come in and tools will come in and suppliers will actually start to recognize that there's a market here, there's enough people on bikes, so now they will come in and supply. People in Southern Africa and really all these countries down here, they're so genuine and so warm and honestly appreciative of the help that people from outside are trying to give. So, and I wish I could relay that back to every one of the 27,000 people who have donated a bike on the California side, that every one of those bikes has gone to a person who's truly appreciative of the gift that's been given to them, even though they paid something for it, even though they own it and they have pride of ownership and they maintain it. They are appreciative of all the things that everyone has done along the way to get that person on that bike, because without that it wouldn't have happened. I also wish I would have done a better job of cataloging all the experiences that I've had with people whose lives have been changed by bikes, from school kids who now have 3 extra hours in their day to do homework, help with the family, because instead of walking an hour and a half each direction and back to school and back, now they're riding bikes. I mean, to samosa salesman in Gaborone in Botswana who used to walk around selling his wife's samosas. And you can only cover so much distance walking with a bag of samosas, so he put a big rack on the front, he fills it with samosas and he rides around town. He can cover the entire town now. And he's instantly so much more successful that now he has sub-salesmen on bicycles also selling samosas. He's the samosa king of Gaborone now on bicycle. There's hundreds and hundreds of examples that we know of firsthand of lives who have been changed dramatically by being able to be on a bike. In the capital cities, there, like I said, there is a bike culture and people are starting to ride a lot. It's starting to become recognized as a legitimate transportation alternative. It's changing lives and it's becoming part of the culture. And as you drive around town now, you see a lot of people on bikes. But then outside of the capitals is the vast majority of the country. And those little communities, every one of those communities could use some sort of community bike shop. So the goal is to build up the 3 distribution points in the 3 capitals to a point where they're successful enough and have enough capacity that they can supply out to all the little communities around the rest of their countries. I think if I look forward 5 years, I could see what we've taken now and then be able to drive out into any community in the country and see bikes out there that have come through our system. By donating your bike to this project, you are giving someone the opportunity to experience the freedom that you've experienced on that bike. When they get on that bicycle like this, you can suddenly go anywhere you want to go. It's absolutely life-changing in a way that you can't possibly imagine until you see people do it. And the simple act of donating your bike to a system that does it in a sustainable way is one of the greatest gifts you can give someone in Africa.